PayPal up? We'll do it on the Q&A. We're gonna let people call in and comment and stuff. Yo, so we just found out that when you was going wild, that you said that you was having thoughts in your mind of her leaving.
Yeah. And I felt ashamed about that because
you don't feel ashamed. You don't feel ashamed about it.
It does. It really hurts for me to even
I don't believe
about that.
I don't believe you. And I don't want you here. Honestly, that's how I feel. I don't want you here at all. It's just really fucked up because I let you in our life. I share everything with you. Everything. And then you play you don't care about Eilana. You wanted me to leave. You wanted Eilana to leave and just be out there.
And what about me? What about my daughter? What about my feelings with my daughter?
Bruh,
and
this shit is really fucked up.
That's not right because I do care about baby Eilana.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You can never have a thought like that and say that you care about her. No, you don't.
And that's why
that's like saying that I cared about her in the moment when I was about to leave and take her away from her father.
And that's why I should have been communicating more about how I've been feeling because it wouldn't have gotten that out of hand, if I would have just started when it was small.
You wouldn't even be with us if you would have started communicating while you were small. And that's what you're afraid of because you don't want to not be with me. And so you don't communicate about nothing because that's what you truly feel. And then when we had the meeting last night, you said, but I don't know if I can be hooked. That's just a subconscious message that just flew out of you saying that this is who you are. This is what it is. And you know it's not going to change.
No, I do know that it's going to change.
I hope so.
How is it going to change if you...
Just by this coming out and...
This is who you are though, Iyah. This is who you are from the beginning. When people show you who they are from the beginning, you have to believe them. Everybody here had a thing about them. And that is still who they are right now to this day. They have their moments where they've grown and stuff like that, but your intention is your intention.
Do you think that Ra wanted you to leave?
No, absolutely not. Ra was running. She was like, I felt her energy. I felt Ra energy. I felt Ra had the same energy Sheba had. Sheba's energy was a little bit lesser than Ra's because of the disposition with her not being.
They said Sheba tried to curse you out.
No, Sheba did not try to curse me out. Sheba was just reminding me who the fuck I was. That's what that was about. And Ra was doing the same thing. She was like, yo, you cannot do this. Like, bruh, snap out of it. Iyah, she just be sitting there like, well, that's how it always is.
I did do that.
And then when I'm actually going through the moments of my moments, that night I told them, I'm like, y'all go up there. Low key, I was testing just to see, where the heart's at.
Right.
So I tell y'all, I'm like, y'all go up there.
Check on Chief upstairs.
Go see what's wrong with him and stuff like that. Because I knew you would have wanted them to stay down with me, but I just wanted to see how long it was to you to see if you was okay. Because that would have been my first thought. And too, as his wife, I would have been like, no, you good. I know you good right now. I know where you at. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go check on Chief Franklin. I'm going to check on blah, blah. And I'm coming back. That's what I would have did if I was, in y'all position. But y'all wasn't even worried about, I wouldn't say you because you was just like all in the mix, like just like didn't know what to do. You was about to go lay down. Like you didn't even know what to do. It was just, and then Iyah, you just was faking the whole time. So I don't even know what you was doing in that moment. I'm like, go check on Chief. So y'all went to go check on Chief, but y'all already knew that I was straight. Y'all already had done figured out like, all right, now I'm straight for right now. I'm gonna go check and do what she said because I am Chief and it's an order. So I'm like, all right, I plan to leave. Right.
We planned on
exactly.
coming back.
And y'all came back down.
I was like, I'm sleeping next to you.
Right. Yeah.
Like, And she said, okay, yeah, it's good. Like, and then we go upstairs.
And then y'all came back down. Iyah decides not to go up there for what reason, I don't know. I guess to try to play my mind like I'm stupid, to make me think that she down with me when really she not. So when she actually get a chance to be with she by herself,
Yeah, she said, I'm staying up here.
y'all go up here.
And then you left. You like, after a while, I'm going downstairs.
And then try to fuck.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, yo. Like, real nigga moment. Like, that's some real snake shit. Like, I wouldn't even be thinking about having sex with Baba right now. The energy is not balanced. Even
that's
me
fucked
and
up.
his energy not balanced. I don't think about fucking. I'm thinking about how to
Get the situation.
right. And then I told you, I said, even when you have your thoughts like that and stuff like that, exactly what he tell me when I have certain thoughts, I'm like, yo, if you really loved him, you wouldn't be thinking about that type of stuff. Like, you'll be thinking about how to make the situation better. And you never talked since the beginning, ever.
And I do admit that my mind was in the wrong place, and when I did stay down here, I was conflicted, and I should have listened to you in that moment when you told me to go check on him, but I was just, for some reason,
You seen that I was laying there with candles on, had the R&B music on, incense burning. I'm laying there half naked and under them sheets, and you was like, oh, I'm staying up here while Nana downstairs. And I'm like, man, you should go back downstairs. And you was like, all right. I was like, see, she's trying to be able to trust you right now. And you like, all right, I'm going to go back down. But she was about to stay up there with me if I ain't say nothing. So, it's just, that's the reason why Eilana feels like something ain't right. Like something is fucking wrong. And she's right.
We know now. Ain't no hiding no more now. All I know is I don't trust you. And I don't believe you. You can sit up here and be like, I was wrong. I was this, I was that, I was that. I could feel you. And I'm not stupid.
and that is, it's okay because I have shown that. And if I were you, I would have the same disposition with me that you have right now. Because
I can't trust you to cook my food. I can't trust you to pacify baby Eilana. I can't trust you to do nothing for me. I don't want you to even be around me. I don't want people like that around me.
Yo, when you coming into a polygamous relationship, you ain't supposed to be looking for attention. You supposed to be looking for the mission. That's what's wrong with y'all motherfucking low vibrational chicks. Y'all come here looking for attention instead of coming here looking for the mission. If you came here looking for the mission, you would know that let me respectfully come into the situation because Eilana is sharing her husband with me. When they're sharing, say I was a dress. I wasn't a husband. Say it was a dress. And I was Eliana's dress. And Eliana's wearing it. And Eilana invites me to come in her house. And you like, I want to wear your dress.
Like now she got on my dress.
No. Listen, don't do that. This is an analogy. When you're sharing something that's yours, there has to be some kind of politeness. You have to be like, listen, I'm coming to a situation where I'm sharing your husband. You're sharing your husband with me. You're sharing. We're sharing. And when they're sharing, there has to be patience. Because no one trusts you. No one knows you, my nigga. You just coming into the situation. So we want to get to know you. Ain't no, oh, she wasn't getting attention. What do you mean? We're watching you. You coming in here, we're courting you. We're engaged in getting to know you. First of all, you came here and you said what? I want to be Chiefess. I think that I should be where Chiefess is at. And I said, what makes you think that? You hardly communicate. I don't like women that don't talk. She don't talk. I'm like, she's like, well, I don't know, like, yeah, like, that's not my time. So I told him, like, yo, I don't like women that don't talk. I don't like quiet women. I don't like that. That's a turn off for me because I'm a communicator. And you don't communicate enough to be Chiefess. You have to talk. And so you start doing little videos and talking and trying to talk, but then you went right back into your rut of who you are. And that's okay. Somebody cool, quiet. And I was like, okay, cool, well, you know what I mean? And
No, but it's you know that people are quiet. That is normal.
It's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying you ain't gonna be chief. And on top of that, why would you say that to my wife that I've been with already? That's sharing you with her with.
She's abnormally quiet, like abnormally quiet. It's not even a normal.
Eilana says, "I want to share chief. I'm gonna share chief with you." Right? But when you come into the relationship, a polygamous relationship, you're coming into a point where you're sharing a man. So it's gotta be like, yo, I gotta get to know Nana and him. I wanna make sure that Nana shows me the ropes of what he likes, what he doesn't like. Cause he's busy, so I wanna, get to know them. Like I wanna earn my trust with them, and so that they could both open up to me, and then it becomes something that's just a normal thing for me to be with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but right now coming in, Nana might be feeling like, I don't know what your motives are. You don't speak enough. You don't talk enough. You don't talk to me. You're quiet. When someone comes into your relationship and they're quiet, I mean, you have a good energy. Your spirit is just cool. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers don't know what you're thinking. And then you talk and you're like, oh, everything's cool. Like you don't have no stories to tell. There's no past stories. Niggas is just there. And you're like, okay, when you open up, I'll open up, motherfucker. But for right now, son, ain't right. So certain things start happening, getting triggered, and we start seeing some real shit pop out. When the real shit popped out, it threw red flags in our mind. When you first said to Nana, you said, yo, I feel like I should be. That means that you was feeling like that from the beginning when you first came in, when you was quiet and you was telling us everything was cool. You been feeling like that. So now Nana's like, I don't trust this bitch. She just said she want to be with you. Like, she want to be in my position. Why not just be my sister? Is it not enough to just be my sister? Why the fuck you got to be in my position? And somebody made a point. She said, you left your child for this? That's a really good point, Mohana. You left your child to do this shit?
And I felt in this moment, and when I first came, I felt horribly because I came into the relationship the wrong way, and I just felt horribly because I did not take the time to truly understand what we're really doing. I didn't take the time to value you as my sister. And
you didn't even know what you was getting into. You just seen some people living in the woods and you like, oh, I want to live like that.
And when I saw you from watching you on the live,
can you speak up?
I truly like you. But when I got here, I let the selfish intentions and lower
selfish intentions like what?
Like having a me first attitude, and having a attitude like what's it called? Entitlement. Like I'm just supposed to come here and automatically be trusted or
Everybody said, speak up, keep it fucking 100. Like, people were screaming in the room like, yo, be fucking 100, speak up, Iyah, speak up. What the fuck? Why you keep being all fucking doing that? You're aggravating people.
And so I didn't come into the relationship being, honest with myself, let alone honest with them.
Mm-hmm.
And it just boiled over because I wasn't dealing with myself and I wasn't dealing with my issues. And
hold up, somebody said something. Somebody said you need to build them up, not break them down. Build them up on what? First you have to build a foundation so you build somebody up on something. If somebody comes with a whole bunch of junk, you don't build them up from their junk. You got to get rid of their junk first, then you build from there. She has a whole bunch of shit she came with that I'm trying to get rid of so we can start to build her up. Dumbass, shut your silly ass up.
And so
Why did you want Nana to leave? Ask her.
Because I was being selfish and I wanted to take her place. And that was stemming from lower self-desires and Babylon programming and not truly understanding the severity of our situation and her having compassion and truly wanting her to be my sister. I did not think about that.
Because that's not who you are. Really.
And so when Eilana's feeling, you have admitted that a lot of times when you seen Eilana going through something, you knew it was your thoughts that she was feeling, but you didn't speak up.
And I didn't speak up in the moment, and after I was...
So Nana was right in the moment to feel some kind of way.
She was right, yeah.
And you didn't say nothing.
And I didn't say anything, and that's not right. I understand why she feels the way that she feels. I would feel that way about me if I were in her position. Because that's not right.
Why would you hide all of this? Why not just... Why would you hide all of this stuff? This stuff, you sat around and you helped and you acted like we fell in love with you. We thought like you was the MVP and shit. And you sat there with hidden intentions, and now it all falls apart. See, this is what happens when you don't do things from a good place.
And I didn't know, and now I do. It's like I'm failing, and I'm learning.
What are you learning? Who you are? You learning about who you are?
These lower self thoughts are not who I am. It is who I am working to overcome. Because truly at heart I am not like that.
Where are you?
Truly at heart I do want you as my sister.
Why?
Because I love myself. I love her.
You love her?
Yeah, I love everything about her.
How do you love her and hope that she leaves?
That was just something that I was not dealing with. And if I would have said something about it, I would have not felt that way, because I noticed that when I get these thoughts and I do talk about them and I don't hide them but try to heal them and figure out where it's coming from, then I won't feel like that anymore. But since I came here hiding everything, it's like it built up to so unhealthy that I hurt.
This is annoying me. This is annoying me.
What is annoying you?
Her. She's annoying me.
Why?
The puppy dog crying thing that's going on. It's annoying me.
It's just, because I never really talked that much about myself.
It's just
so you never really talked about your problems?
I never talked about my problems, my issues, or anything. So when they do come up, or if I do let them fester until where they're oozing out and I don't deal with them, I get this to where I cannot, I get to this point where I'm doing this right now. And I can't control it.
It's no build. To me, I don't want to cut you off. I apologize. I really don't want to cut you off. But I just think that for you, there's no building up of anything. There's no building up of everything that's going on right now, because it was there from the beginning. The only reason why you're crying right now and you're doing it exactly.
But
you're sad. You're hurt because you realized you're hurt right now because you realized you fucked up.
Yeah.
And what you did was foul as fuck.
Yeah.
And so you got the tears shit going, but you had plenty of time to make this shit right.
Yeah.
And And so we can't sit here and be like, oh, poor baby, my ass, because you're 31 of age, Nana's 22. You know better. You've been around the block a couple times. You seen some shit. You was in Babylon all your life. You just got here. You ain't even been here a year. So you spent 30 years in Babylon, got a child and everything. You know how shit goes. So we can't sit here and play no blame game or point a finger at because what you're doing is fucked up. And I didn't know that. And I think that you're upset right now because you're disappointed because you didn't know that it was going to fail like this. You failed.
Horribly.
And you don't know how to respond to you're being exposed. I respect that you being honest, and I forgive you for that. I forgive you. Like, straight ass, dead ass, I forgive you. Because I respect you for being honest. But when I'm fucking with you? No, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not forgetting. I'll forgive you, but I'm not gonna forget shit. I'll forgive you, because you was honest and, you wasn't honest. You got caught.
You had no choice.
You had no choice to be honest. You've been holding back. Every time we asked you what was going on, you said nothing. And you hid it very well, and it's all coming back now. So like I said, I'll forgive you because everything's exposed right now, and I gotta forgive you, but I'm not forgetting this shit. This shit ain't something I'm gonna move forward from. Especially when you see Nana getting humiliated online, you let her get humiliated. How do you say you love somebody you let get humiliated? Now, like I said, you gotta forgive her too.
I forgive her.
You gotta forgive her from a real root place. You gotta forgive her.
I had already forgiven Mama Iyah because I already knew this. It's not new. Like, I can't even be, like, I'm hurt because you hid it and you wasn't honest from the beginning. But there's still a space in me where it's like, you know? Yeah. So I've been forgave you. So since the very first day you came, because I was like, this is not gonna end well. But let's just do it. Let's go. I don't like it.
If you knew it,
I don't like it.
Then why didn't you speak up?
I did. In the beginning, the very first day that you showed me.
So after a while it started getting hidden and you didn't know?
Yeah, because I felt that after the second time she had came back to us, not the second time, whatever time that was, she was with Tron. She came back to us and when baby Eilana came and stuff like that, I thought that she had truly got over it because she did hide it so well. I didn't even think that she
was like, I think that we supposed to be together, and we was like, all right, cool.
I didn't think that she was feeling no type of way. I didn't feel no thoughts, and I think that the reason why that happened like that was because of the fact that she cannot treat me like that. Like, she can't do that. She can't treat me ill. She can't, what she was doing to Ross, she can't do that to me. So she had no choice but to accept me. And so I did feel like she accepted me on a certain level to the point where I wasn't able to pick up on it. But then
let me say something though. If anybody in this room is just disrespecting Eilana, I'ma block you. Like, you say some stupid shit about Eilana if you want, my nigga. Like, I'ma block your ass, nigga. If you can't see through the shit that's going on right now, you can't see what's being heard right now, keep your fucking words to yourself. You see what I'm saying? And that's just that. You're not gonna disrespect Chief that's in this fucking room. You gotta be fucking out your mind. You ain't gonna disrespect me or her. Now, all of us owe Eilana some kind of only reason why I'm not going to apologize to Eilana is because she should have communicated and came and said, yo, something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but something ain't right. We could have sat and talked.
I thought it was me. at one point I thought it was my shit, because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I really thought it was me. Like, I was like really in that shit, like as a character. I was like really acting, and I'm like, yo, maybe. And the reason why I gave it the benefit of the doubt that it was me, because I know that.
Because you was feeling the shit.
Right.
It's called empath, nigga.
I just.
It's called being an
I
empath.
thought it was me. But then I had other thoughts like, well, how come I don't feel like that? Because I had imagined it just, the energy that me and Mama Ra hold, I had imagined it just being me and her because of how our energy flow. And I'm like, well, I wouldn't feel like this if it was just me and Mama Ra. Like, I had that thought, and I'm like, so what's the difference? And I never could get to that fully because of all the other shit that was in the way, because I was so in character of being and doing and just thinking and feeling all the thoughts that was permeating for real, that I never had a chance to step back and realize, like,
somebody said, and it was in the food. So if there's ill intent and you cooking food and then Eilana gets sick or she not feeling well, she's all down, it's like you put that energy in there. Yeah, Nana said she didn't know who it was. She was like, oh, fuck all these people. I don't want to be. She was crying out.
I was like, fuck myself. I'm in the process, like, going through it.
She ain't know who the fuck to blame. She ain't know who it was, because Iyah tucked off and hit it so fucking well that it was just like, she ain't know who to trust. She's like, fucking, I don't even want to be here. Y'all call in, man. Let's hear what y'all got to say about it. Y'all call in, and you know what it is. Y'all call in, comments